John and Karen, Stan and Joy, Emma and Ernie, Mary and Len are all here to play Larry Grayson's Generation Game.
Shut that door and enjoy the Generation Game. What's in store? The best of relations is our aim. Larry Grayson is here to play, so
shut that door. Thank you, and welcome to the show. It's nice to have you in the studio, nice for you to be looking in at home. We have some very nice people to meet, some very funny games to play, and we're going to get right on with it. And I couldn't do this without my girlfriend, my Saturday girlfriend, and that is Isla St Clair. What have you been doing all the week?
Well, I've been buying presents and writing cards and blowing up balloons and getting my decorations and things and all sorts of stuff, making cakes.
What for?
But, Larry, there's only 63 days till Christmas.
Isla, could we meet our first contestants who are here tonight to play our Generation Game?
From Northamptonshire, father and daughter John Luck and Karen Goodman.
Well, now then, you are...
I'm John Luck.
John Luck. It's an unusual name, isn't it, John? And where are you from?
I'm from Corby, Northamptonshire.
Corby in Northamptonshire. Oh, well, I know Corby very well. It said here you are a field service engineer with a forklift truck company.
That's correct.
Oh, I see. Isla uses one all the time, you know, to carry her luggage about. A forklift. She does. She can't move without 38 pieces of luggage. The truth. And it said you met your wife, June, over a fruitcake.
That's correct, yes.
Yes, I met Arthur Marshall over a gypsy cream. And it said also you went to see Norman Wisdom in Trouble in Store, and you laughed so much you hit a lady sitting in front of you on the head as well.
Oh, that was unintentional, yes.
Yes, I'm sure.
I throw myself about a bit, yeah.
Do you throw yourself about?
Oh, when I'm excited,
yes. So do I. And it said the main reason you came on the show is because your daughter got so fed up with you keep saying you wanted to meet Isla all the time.
Yes, yes.
You're very fond of Isla.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yes, that's strange. And, well, if you're not going to bash her on there.
Oh, no, no fear of that.
Yeah. Well, now, there you are. All right, my lovely. And now, you are Karen.
Yes.
Karen. You know, your hair like that looks like Judy Garland in Lily Mars.
Oh,
She had her hair just like that in Lily Mars. She did.
I'm too young to remember.
You're too young to remember. Oh, fancy. And you're married to Richard, and you have a 10-week-old son called James Ben.
Yes.
Will you be watching?
Oh, definitely.
Hello, James. 10 weeks old. And I bet you're very proud of your grandson, aren't you?
Oh, yes.
Is it your first? Is it your first?
My first, yes.
Your
It's not
first.
your first.
It's not your first?
It's not our first grandson.
Oh, I see, yes.
A boy and a girl.
Yes, well, there's nothing else left but a boy. And when you were about 7, you worried your parents by telling them you'd just eaten a furry apple. And after some investigation, it turned out that you'd eaten your first peach. Yes. Well, you know, a long time ago, Slack Alice, when she first served me with a plate of tripe, I thought it was a string vest. And it was. And, you and Richard are very keen motor racing enthusiasts, but you missed the British Grand Prix because it was held on the day young James was due to be born.
That's right, yeah.
And Richard still regrets that he never saw Alan Jones win the race.
Yes.
I love him singing the Donkey Serenade. When he goes round on the race thing, you know, there's a song. Lovely. Nice to have you with us. Go and sit over there. Over you go. Come on. And could we meet now our second contestants who are here to play our Generation Game, Isla?
From Essex, father and daughter Stan Snellgrove and Joy Holmes.
are you?
Very well, thank you.
My goodness, you look fit and well.
I feel fit and well.
Well, good for you. Now, you are...
Stan from Colchester.
Snellgrove. Snellgrove.
Oh, Snellgrove.
Yes, from Colchester. And you are married to Amy Snellgrove.
Yes. I've
Were
been
you
for a
once?
long
Were you
time.
once in Coronation Street? No, no. And your family think that you have been the original skinhead because you've always had such short haircut. Have you always been like that?
No, Larry. Before I enlisted in the army,
Yeah.
I had quite long hair, full
Yeah.
of waves, actually.
Really?
And then I went into the Guards depot.
Yes.
And I'm afraid they cut it that short that I kept it like this ever since.
Well, does it suit him?
does.
That does suit you. That suits you. You see, you look fully like that, but he looks marvellous. You look marvellous. You should be in the King and I. And you've been in the Coldstream Guards, the Parachute Company, and the SAS. You were once given the honour, while serving in Malaya, of being made a blood brother of the Rentap tribe of Sarawak. Is that
Yes,
right?
Larry. Whilst we was in Malaya, we had trackers to track the enemy.
Yes.
And these trackers came from Sarawak. There was Dayaks and D-bands.
Yeah.
And on my first tour, I had a friend amongst them called Rentap.
Yeah.
And after 2 years serving with him, he suggested I became a blood brother, which meant a tattoo.
And you've got it?
Oh, yes, there's a tattoo of the
Which
Rentap.
is like, it's 5 stars there.
Yes, 5 stars.
Wow.
Marvellous.
Yeah. I saw Glamorous Night years ago with Ivan Novello and Mary Alice, and when they met, they put them together like that. It was a gypsy wedding, and the blood intermingled and all that. I fainted. And it says you've always been a very strict father, and until your daughter Joy's wedding day, you insisted she was home by 10 o'clock every night. Well, you're all right yet.
Oh, yeah.
And it's amazing. It said it's amazing she ever got married because her boyfriends were scared stiff of you to come to the house.
I can't understand why, Larry. Not at all.
I can. And so your main hobby is sub-aqua diving, exploring old wrecks. And you also jog 7 miles every night, winter and summer.
Yes, this is true.
Yeah, well, it takes me all my time to make a cup of cocoa, but there you are. It's glad to have you on the show. And now you're the 10 o'clock girl.
Yes.
And you are...
Joy. I'm from Mistley in Essex.
Mistley in Essex.
Mistley.
And you're married to Roger. You have 2 children, Roger and Marianne. And you two have been to Malaya, and it was there that you kept a pet frog in a dressing table drawer and taught it how to hop from one makeup drawer to the other.
That's right.
Yes, I had one.
Yeah.
And it said you are a very strong swimmer, and like your dad, you are both great admirers of the British Olympic swimmer Duncan Goodhue. Do you like him, do you?
I do.
Do you?
He's a
Marvellous,
fantastic
yes.
person.
Do you?
Yes.
Well, tell him then, because here he is. Duncan Goodhue. Now that's unexpected, isn't it?
Yeah, that
You
is.
see, the things we can do on this show, it's unbelievable.
Have you came here just to see me?
Yeah, she's rather
Can I
forward,
take it
isn't she,
home?
really? And well, congratulations on your great success. And I love your hair. No, take your hat off. No, take it off, Duncan. No, this is not why you have your hair like this, is it? It's not because of it. Because, I mean, I know you're a great fan of his, but it suits him, doesn't it, Duncan, like it does you?
Most of the students do stick their shoulder.
They do.
arms
Duncan,
under.
tell me, you do some exercises.
Yes, actually I do. Why don't you hold my hat a second?
Oh, I'd love to.
I've got 1 or 2 I'd like you to try sometimes. And one of them is
Could you turn so we could see, like, at home?
Go down like this. Excuse me.
Yeah? Yeah? Oh, don't. Could you do that? Well, let's have a look then. We don't care. We can do anything. We're not bothered. Let me just hold it. Come on.
Thank you.
Come on, do it. Right? Yeah. There we go. I suppose you have many more of the tricks and things, but of course we don't have the time, Duncan. Yeah. But I do want to thank you for coming in. You're a very nice person, and thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Duncan Goodhue. Thank you very much. Thank you. There's a surprise for you then. Isla, could you tell us now about our first game?
Tonight we thought that we'd give 5 celebrities a close shave, and they're waiting all lathered up in our barber shop. And what we want you to do is to write down who you think is behind each foamy face. So no further ado, and over to our tonsorial parlour.
Down by the old mill stream, where I first met you, with your eyes of blue, dressed in gingham too.
For it was there I knew
that you loved me true.
I was 16,
My village queen, by the old mill stream. Mill
street.
I said the stream.
All right, Isla. I think I'll die. What have you got for number 1, Isla?
Robin Hood.
We've got Barney Colohan, who produces The Good Old Days, as many people know, but it isn't at all, it's Bernie Clifton. Bernie Clifton. Right, get it off.
Oh, thank you very much for the work.
No. I say, Robin Hood.
Robin Hood.
Won't Barney Colohan be pleased about that?
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, Bernie Clifton.
Thank you.
Bernie. And who have you for number 2, Isla?
Well, Noddy.
Well, we've got Patrick Moore, and it is Patrick Moore. Patrick Moore.
Nice to be there.
It's nice to see you, Patrick.
Yes, that's got...
Well, you're nothing like Noddy at all.
I don't think so. Do you think so?
No, certainly not.
Well, then, hang on. Let's stuff that stuff up my nose.
Yes, but
Well,
it makes a change.
It might be worse, mightn't it?
Well, of course it
Yeah,
might.
it might be worse, yes. Quite
Ladies and
worse.
gentlemen, my dear friend Patrick Moore. Patrick, thank you very much. And number 3, Isla.
We've got Les Dawson.
We've got Roy Kinnear. But it is Les Dawson. Come on, Les, come on.
Well, thank God for that. I felt like a fat snowdrift.
Well, is it... There, tell me. How are you, then?
I've not been too well, actually.
You are? Well, do you think you're going to be all right, though, aren't you?
Well, I went to the doctor and said, what's good for wind to give me a kite?
Yes. There's your Les Dawson. Oh, dear. And for number 4, Isla.
And we've got Anita Harris.
And we've got Anita Harris, too, and it is Anita Harris. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Come on. That's it. Let's have a... Come here. Isn't she a good sport for doing this? Don't you think she's lovely? Well, Anita Harris...
We were auditioning for Sweeney Todd.
Yeah, well, we could be. Give me a kiss, then. Anita Harris, ladies and gentlemen. And, You're going to go mad. Who have you got for number 5, Isla?
Well, finally, we've put down Tony Blackburn.
We've got Lester Piggott. It is Tony Blackburn. Come on, Tony. Come on. Get this up. Get this up.
Lovely to see you.
You can't see it. Give me the thing. I can't see it. Come over here. But I've got to have a look at you. We all want to see you now you're here.
Oh, dear.
Is that all right?
This is the best booking I've had the whole year.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I got news for you. We're going to do it again. You're coming back again.
No, thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Blackburn. And I would like to thank all my lovely friends for coming in and doing this for me, because aren't they super? Thank you very much. I love you. Come on, come on, come on. And Isla, could you tell us now the scores on the doors, please?
John and Karen have 4 points and Stan and Joy 6 points.
Very good. That's very good. That's how we like to start, you know, very close together like that. And so we're going straight on now, Isla, and will you tell us about our next game, please?
All these cakes here, they're named after Shakespearean characters. Now, this is the Iago, and this pink one here is Rosalind, and this is fair Desdemona, and not to mention Othello here. And I was just thinking, you know, it would have been awful nice if I'd had the chance to study Shakespeare in a cake shop. However, tonight I'm going to learn how to make an Othello, and there's only one person to show us how to do that, and that's Jean Greaves.
Hello, Jean.
Hello,
nice to see you again.
Thank you.
Okay, away you go now.
Thank you. Now, this is a very rich sponge, Larry.
Yes.
And into the cavity in the centre, I'm piped creme pâtissier. That is fresh cream and custard. Then onto the top of each one, I brush with a little boiled apricot puree. This is just to keep the fondant, which we're going to cover it with in a few seconds, nice and moist. Then we take the fondant, we pick up the Othello, and we dip it through like so,
yes,
and place it on to the wire. Then we pick up the next and take that through. Lots of fondant, really beautiful to eat. These.
I'm sure they are. They look lovely. I think.
Take it.
And this is the way they do them in,
yes,
the bakery, do
this is a traditional English item of confection.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely superb to eat.
Yes.
We now just wipe our hands to get away from the fondant, pick up the scissors, and we cut the end off the bag, and then we're going to pipe a little whirl onto the top of these.
A whirl on each one, Jean.
That's right. Just to make them look quite attractive.
Yes.
And then, just to complete, with a little green decor onto the top of each one.
And that's
is
just
to complete.
There we are. There we are. 5. And so now, you know what you have to do. Go around and do some marking for us. So where you go down there, Jean, and put your aprons on. You'll find aprons underneath. Put your aprons on. Are you all set? You have 1 minute, 30 seconds, and it starts now. Whack it in the chocolate, push out the can. Quickly, just whack it as quick as you can, then get the piping, very well. Put the twirly bits on top. You've got 30 seconds. You're in extreme bucket. You get your twirly bits on top. Just get your twirly bits on, whatever happens. You've got 15 seconds. You're doing very well, all of you. That's fine. Now, first of all, now what about these?
Oh, I think she's done quite well.
Well, I think you've done very well. Don't you think so, Jean?
I do, yes. You've just missed a little.
So,
I think she deserves 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. Very good. All right. Now, look at these.
Yes. Again, just missed it there, and he's forgotten his green decor.
But they're not bad, are they?
But he's done very well, because it's very difficult to
It is difficult to do in such a short time,
yes,
Jean. So
very good. I would say 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5. Very good. And there we are again.
Very nice. Just missed.
She just
there.
missed some there, but
yes,
still.
But still, they're very nicely coated, and she's got the green decor and the twirl on. I think we'll give her 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. That's good. And there we are. Oh,
dear.
Not bad for a soldier. Not bad for a soldier.
We nearly lost that one.
Yes.
A little bit messy, but.
Well, of course, it's a bit heavy, you see, because he's been in the guards and all that. You see, it's a long jump, isn't it, from the guards to fairy cakes? I mean, you know. So, what do you think then?
I would think, really, those are quite nice.
These two are very
good.
good.
We'll give him 3 out
I
of 5.
think you've got to be excited on the last two. Jean, thank you for coming in again. It's such a delightful game, and it's always nice to see you. Give me a kiss. Jean Greaves, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Jean. Thank you. All right. Quickly as you can. Come on, Stan. Quickly as you can. Stan. Fanny, you're not Fanny Craddock. Come down here. Oh, we'll do that in a moment. Just come down. Just get yourselves here. All right. Isla, could you tell us the scores on the door?
Names in the frames, John and Karen with 11 points, and Stan and Joy, 13.
And so, John and Karen.
Let's squeeze in between you two, present you with your wonderful door.
Yeah.
It will be engraved for you.
Sad to see you go so soon, but it's been lovely to have you with us.
It has indeed.
Okay, off you go. See you later. All right, bye. Goodbye. All right, here we go. Over. And Isla, can we now meet our next contestants who are here to play our generation game?
Kilmarnock and Inverness from Scotland, mother and son, Emma and Ernie Waitman.
There you are, dear. How are you? All right?
Very well, thank you.
My goodness me. Now, you are?
Emma Waitman from Kilmarnock, Scotland.
From all that way up there in Scotland. You have come a long way to see us, haven't you? And you're married to Ernest, and you've got a little Ernie of your own.
Yes, that's it.
Well, this is him, is it? Little Ernie. And, wait, let me find out. Now, you've been married to Albert Ernest for 41 years, and you're a grandmother 3 times over.
Yes.
Uh-huh. And you once had your frock eaten by a cow in Bakewell. What happened there, then?
Well, we went on a picnic. We were on holiday. And I had a frock came down to there. So, do you know how a cow eats the grass?
Well, I've seen them, yes.
Well, they get a tuft round like that and swallow it. Then they swallow it till I was bare up to here.
No. Oh, how awful for you, Emma.
Well, I've often wondered what a Scotsman wear under the kilbert. They had no doubt what I had
Oh, dear. What an awful cow.
So my husband pulls it out of the cow's mouth, and the rest were eating the picnic.
We could iron it out. And you said you love gardening, and when you were collecting plant cuttings, you picked a sprig of blue flowers out of the wall, and the wall collapsed.
Yes, I built it up before I left.
Oh, you did do? Well, yes. I'm glad about that. Well, you're a very nice lady, and thank you for coming all that way from there in Scotland to be with us. Thank you very much, Emma. Now, just sit there, stand there, sit. I'm going funny. You are Ernie Waitman from Scotland, Inverness.
That is right, yes.
You come from Inverness, and you are an assistant divisional officer with the Northern Fire Brigade in Inverness. You've made an explosive ginger beer.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what's that?
Well, somebody gave us this ginger beer plant, and we didn't realise how it worked properly, so we decided that we would go through the process, and we eventually put it into bottles, but you're supposed to put it in glass bottles because it still ferments. And I put it in plastic bottles. And it bulged the bottom of a bottle, which fell off the shelf onto my wife's head.
Is she all right now?
I think so.
And it said you ended up making a potent porridge.
Oh, yes. I make a lot of homemade wine. And
so do I. I do. I used to make a lot of dandelion and nettle wine, but it used to hurt my feet, all that treading all the time. Very nice to have you on the programme from all the way up there in Scotland, and good luck with the games. Now, you just go and sit over there. And, Isla, could we now meet our last contestants who are here to play our generation game this Saturday night?
Mother and son from London, Mary and Len Razor.
Now, you are...
Mary, Razor.
Razor?
Yes.
Yes. You're married to Leonard.
That's right.
And Leonard is actually known as Big Len.
That's
and
right.
When you're... and your son here... Hello. And your son is known as Little Len.
That's right.
And Big Len is a lighterman on the Thames tug, and has spent all of his life on the River Thames.
That's right. Yeah.
I saw Claudette Colbert and Ben Lyon, and I covered the waterfront 3 times. Now, your family, you're very proud that you're genuine Cockneys.
That's right. Yeah.
You really are?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Does that mean that you're in the side of Bow Bells?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, and you're one of 12 children?
That's right, yeah.
They
didn't have televisions then.
Eh?
They didn't have televisions then.
Yeah. You got married during the war on a Saturday, and Big Len had to go off with the Navy on the Monday.
That's right.
Yeah, I think I met him. And you used to be mad on Spencer Tracy.
Oh.
Hey?
Tough guys.
Wasn't he great?
Yeah.
I love to go.
Men.
Yes, of course, real men.
Yeah.
Real men.
Yeah.
Yes, real men. Get on, real men. Do you know, I used to love to go to sea with Catherine Hepburn. And when Catherine Hepburn couldn't go with me, I went with my sister Fan. And, you're very nice. You really are. You're super. It's nice having you on the show. And now this is Little Len, isn't it? Yeah. And now this is going to be good. You describe yourself as handsome, brave, clever, and you're very modest.
Oh, so extremely modest.
Yes, I would say that. And it said, like your father, you two love messing about on the river. Now, you started rowing at the age of 12, and by the time you were 16, you'd won the British Junior Sculls Rowing Champion.
That's it, yeah.
What's the sculls, Len?
Single sculls on your own in a boat. Not like the Oxford and Cambridge.
And you put your legs like down it and just the top out, so it sort of clings round you.
No, that's canoeing.
Is that
But
canoeing?
it's the same sort of...
Yeah.
You know, on water and, you know, away you go.
I'll still have to get one. And it said you've been a quantity surveyor, a hospital laboratory technician, a film processor, and many other things. Don't keep looking over. And I often wonder, really, you've had all these sort of jobs. I often wonder if I had gone into the show business, what sort of job I would have done. You know, Mary?
Yeah.
I mean, I could hardly see myself on an oil rig. But, you don't think so?
No.
Good. Your hobbies are sport, music, fast cars, and girls.
Yeah.
Never change. There you are, then. And so now, could we... Isla, could you tell us now about our next game?
Have a listen to this piece of music. And, of course, that's the Swanee River. And that's given us the idea for the next game. On the studio floor, we've got a very big map of the world with the names of 12 famous rivers, including 5 that we're going to ask you for. Now, we're going to play 5 tunes, and each tune, the title of each tune, contains the name of a river. And we want you to write down the names of the rivers. There'll be 2 points for each correct answer. So, Ronnie, let's hear the first piece of music, please.
Could we hear tune number 2, Ronnie?
Number 3.
Tune number 4, Ronnie.
5. Number 5, please.
Could you please give us a slip of tune number 1? And what have you got, Isla?
We have put down the Congo.
Well, we've got down the Ganges. But it's the river, the Mississippi, and the tune is Mississippi Mud. And, Ronnie, could we have tune number 2? Isla?
We've put down the Thames.
And we have the Thames too, and of course it is Old Father Thames, the River Thames. Number 3. Right, Isla?
The Zambezi.
And we have the Zambezi, and it is the Zambezi, all right? And can you remind us of tune number 4, Ron? Isla?
The Volga.
And we have the Volga, and it's the song The Volga Boatman, and the river is the Volga. All right, Ronnie, the last one, please. Isla?
The Wabash. The Wabash. What is
The
it?
Wabash,
The
you've
Wabash,
got?
that's it.
We have the Congo. But it is the Ganges, and the song was Moonlight on the Ganges. All right? Here we go.
Stand next to Larry.
Isla, scores on the doors.
Emma and Ernie with 6 points, and Mary and Glenn with 6 points.
Oh, 6 each. Very good indeed. And so we go on immediately with our next game. What's it about, Isla?
You'll agree that this is a very lovely swan, and you know it's all made from balloons. I do believe it's just blown here with our very favourite balloon man, Trevor Little.
Hello, Trevor. Nice to see you. All right, now, what are you going to do?
Making balloons.
You're going to do some balloons?
Actually, I need someone to help me, really.
Isla, could you come over here? We need you.
Oh, lovely.
I love
Say hello to Trevor. It's Isla.
You're not frightened of balloons?
Well, a
No,
wee
right.
bit. Oh, well, I'm not frightened.
I'm terrified.
Well, the normal conventional way of blowing up balloons.
Yeah? Oh, dear.
I'm going to blow back now. But if you are frightened of balloons, you want to keep away from the wind, you actually blow from the other end.
Oh, I can't bear it.
Oh, dear.
Amazing what you can do for a living. Like that, there we are.
How many balloons have you actually blown up in your time?
About 2 million now.
You must have done. I worked with you in 1956.
Oh.
It's nice, isn't it?
You can manage that.
Ah, yes.
Make a noise.
It's gone down.
Oh, dear. We'll do another one.
Sorry about that. Not slip.
You must have nerves of steel.
No, rubber, Isla. Rubber.
You've got all the balloons there and you don't know how to get
And
them
one
down.
little tiny baby one. Let me have the yellow one, Isla. And we'll...
You twist that, look. You see, twist it, look, Mary. Don't be afraid of it.
It's a terrible sound.
I know. I hate it.
Knives over.
I do it in bed and I make terrible shapes for the wife, yeah. Yes, up there we are. And,
Ah, now then. Trevor, come back and do some marking for us. Over you go. Over here, darling, over here. There we go. Here we go. Right. Now, you can make any animal you wish. You don't have to make what Trevor just did. Make any animal you like. And remember, don't be afraid of them, because they're very, the proper balloons for this sort of thing. And you have 30 seconds, and it starts now to make your animal. There now. Now then, what about this tape? What it's supposed to be?
No, my floozle bird.
Isn't it, though? It's very good, whatever it is.
I think we ought to give 3 out of 5 for that one, really.
3 out of 5.
You've got the shape, but just one of the legs is missing.
Yes.
3 out of 5.
Yeah, very good. 3 out of 5, good for you. That's lovely. Don't you mind about that? So I've seen one of these in a bottle.
Yes,
in a hospital once.
Yes, right, yes. Yes, well...
How many?
I think for trying for 2 out of 5 for that
2
one.
out of good now then. Now, what about our Mary here? Come on, Mary, come on. No, it's a what?
A salad.
A salad? I should hate to meet this on a dark night. But, what?
That's the cucumber,
It's supposed to be an animal, Mary, not a cucumber.
Oh, yeah, right.
She said a cucumber and tomatoes.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be an animal. Well, what is it? How much, Trevor?
I think 3 out of 5 for that one, really.
Yeah.
Very
good. All right. Now. Well... Yeah. Oh, that's the way. Oh, that's right, look. All right, then.
Well,
now, then.
I think it's a masterpiece of 4 out of 5 for that.
4 out of 5 for that. Good. Trevor, thank you very much for coming in. And it's been lovely seeing you again. And, ladies and gentlemen, Trevor Little.
Can I just, before I go, give you a little present?
Oh, yeah.
Which I think you may appreciate.
Oh, yeah? That'd be nice.
How
nice.
I'm having a little tiny dog for you. I think your dog's name is Arthur. Has he got a friend, your dog?
Well, he has several. But
he has. Well, there we got another extra one for him like that. Little.
That's Arthur Marshall.
Arthur Marshall.
That is lovely.
But unfortunately, it's slightly wrong tonight because the thing was sticking, so we just squeeze like that, and you've got...
Thank you very much. Thank you, Trevor. Bye. Thank you very much. OK, bye. There you are. And Isla, what's the scores on the doors, please?
Emma and Ernie have 11 points, and Mary and Glenn 13 points.
Oh, woo. So, you have to go and...
Back to Scotland, but you don't go empty-handed. Of course, you'll take away Generation Game doors each. It's been awful nice to see you.
Yeah. Thank you for making the journey. It's been lovely to have you with us.
All the
Bye.
best.
Bye, love. Bye. Bye. And Isla, could we now hear about our final game?
Zapraszamy do tańca. And that, ladies and gentlemen, in Polish means we invite you to dance. And you bet your life we do with the Missouri Dance Company.
Now, this is going to be very difficult for me because you know, you're Polish, or you're all Polish boys and girls, I know. That's right. And you have very strange names. Now, what is your name?
Włodek Lesiecki.
Yeah. Just like he said, it's Włodek. Well, that's what his name is. And now, first of all, I must say how energetic you are, and it's so spectacular. And it's a traditional dance, is it, in Poland?
Well, these were two dances put together.
I see, but they do it in you know, parties and
whenever
things.
they can, yes.
Whenever they can.
That's right, yes.
Well, whatever they do it extremely well. Now, we're going to get the contestants, in spite of them going as white as death, we're going to get them, and they're going to join your boys and girls, and I would like you to go over there and do some marking.
I'd love to.
Would you like to do
yes,
that?
Yes,
okay, over you go. All right, then.
Now, Mary and Joy, this is your chance to draw a door and see who'll go first or second. Draw together. That's it. Off you go. Thank you. Aha, Mary, what would you like to do?
I'll go second.
You go second, Mary.
Yes.
Well, you know the thing, if you watch the television show every week, I open my door now, and people write in about this, and I really do not know who is behind the door, so I'm just as excited as you at home. We'll just see who's behind the door. And you too. Now then, Percy Thrower. We all know it's Percy Thrower. I didn't know you were on the show. Now, what's in the crystal ball, Percy?
I'm looking into the fuchsia.
You're looking into... Oh, very nice, too. Now, that's the best. I'm looking into the fuchsia. Well, there. Well, I thought you were like that. Lovely to see you, Percy. Thank you for coming in.
Nice to see you.
Thank you very much.
Get those geraniums and fuchsias in before winter sets in.
Oh, I will. I will. Percy Thrower, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Percy. All right. Who's the first?
That's it.
You're first, are you? You're second. Oh, come on. Okay, over we go. You're going to take your coat off, are you? All right, then. Come with me, then. You can take time as well. Oh, yeah. So this is gonna be good, I think. And now the Missouri Dance Company with our last two contestants. All right? Wonderful. Oh, dear. Okay, come in. Voldek. Down here. There you are. Now, Voldek, what about that?
I think out of 20, definitely 16.
16 out of 20. That's very good. And for Mary and Len.
Well, you are Polish, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes, I thought so. Well, I've got to give them 16 too. It's
16
marvellous, yes, 16.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Well, thank you very much, and the three musicians at the back, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, the Missouri Dance Company of the Polish YMCA, and thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. And scores on the doors, Isla.
Anne and Joy have 16, Mary and Glenn 16, a tiebreaker.
A tiebreaker. Well, now. Right, now this is the big moment. Now, remember, it's the first one to answer correctly. Right? And here's the question. In which direction does the sun rise?
East.
I think it was you, was it, Len? He was there, wasn't he, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, he was. You think so too? I do, yes. Well, that's lovely. So, Isla.
Well, Larry, Stan and Joy have 16 points, and Mary and Glenn 17.
And Isla, what have Stan and Joy to take home with them?
A tumble dryer, portable television, and the generation game door.
Very nice too. Goodbye. Bye, Stan. Bye. Here we are now. Now, Mary and Len. First question. On which river does Bristol lie?
Avon?
Avon. It is on Avon. You're right. It's on Avon. Second question. Which ex-actor is running for the American...
Ronald Reagan.
No, you got it first. Ronald Reagan. So you won one. That's 1-1. Ronald Reagan is right. Right. That's it. Now, this is the one. Right. The two of you. Okay, good luck to you both. When will the next Olympics be held?
1984.
Right, you've got it. Yes, you have. Well, it's in the family, Mary.
Yeah.
And what have we got for Mary to take back with her?
Portable radio and the generation game door.
Very nice. All right, Mary. Ooh, up you go. There you go. And Len and I are now going to take the route to the loot. Here we go, Len. Here we go. Open the doors. Open the doors now. All right, Len, now all the things you can remember that go behind the belt in the next 45 seconds are yours to take back with you. Only the things that you remember. And the 45 seconds, it starts now.
And on Len's conveyor belt tonight, a heated food server, a cuddly leopard, an electric mixer and blender, a selection of wines, a portable television, 6 lead crystal wine glasses, a digital clock radio, silver-plated jam pots and butter dish, an electric coffee maker, a box of chocolates, a facial sauna, a Chinese wok, an angle poise lamp, a selection of games, a slow cooker, an instant camera, a cuddly barometer, a laundry basket and towels.
Here you are, Len. There you go. All right. Now, Len, remember as many things as you can in the next 45 seconds. Good luck. 45 seconds starts now.
Wine glasses, clock radio, tiger, Television, food server, camera.
Wines.
Toys.
Wine. Potato sauna.
Yeah. Chinese clock. Lamp. Silverware. What's this there? What, that bed thing?
The bed thing, yes.
Glasses.
Yes. The laundry things. The glasses.
Camera.
Camera. You got the camera?
Little wireless. Little telly.
Chocolates.
Slow
cooker.
Well, so, what we got?
The barometer.
What else is there?
Yeah, the games.
The basket.
Have a load up.